Today I decided to bring you along to my unscripted day in my life. I had an unbelievably hard time to get out of bed because I was so cozy under my fabulous sheets. It's a Friday, and because it is super gloomy outside and warm on the inside, it was a struggle to start the day. Regardless of how tired or energetic I am, I always make my bed because it's really demotivating to see my bed out of order. I usually think about the day, so when I fix my bed, I get started with my typical morning routine. After I shower, I have to literally wait for several minutes for the insane fog to settle down in the bathroom. It's literally like a sauna after a shower. I struggle to get dressed, especially with my hoodie, and then decide it is time to brush those nasty teeth of mine. Started by turning my lamp and MacBook on as well as my monitor because I simply love the bigger display on my monitor than the 13 inches of my MacBook. But don't get me wrong, I love to take my MacBook out since it's small and lightweight. Today I was struggling to put on my watch for whatever reason, and then I logged into my account. Something about the fresh air entering into my room feels so nice, especially if I'm comfy and cozy with a sweater on of some sort. I surprised myself on how long it takes me to get ready before starting on my schoolwork, but I just have to organize and clean my room before I start anything. Desperate for a cozy environment, I turned on several of my lights in my room and started on some assignments. I didn't have a lot to do since it was the end of the week, but I still had some journal writes to complete. A little past 10, I was taking a break and observing the gloomy skies until I noticed something moving along beside my window.
Casually trying to crawl through my window? Alright, let's go back home. When I come up. Yep, there we go. There we go.
I turned on the tea kettle and coffee machine because I decided that today was a good day to make a London fog. Also because my mom asked me to make her a cup of coffee. After pouring in the hot water into the cup, I added a bag of Earl Grey tea and left it to steep. Something about using a coffee machine and combining liquids and syrups is fun. It's therapeutic, I guess. I've been really loving the taste of London fogs, and for those who don't know what that is, it is simply an Earl Grey tea with steamed milk. And I add vanilla syrup and 1/4 of a teaspoon of honey for a super good taste. I was demonstrating how I poured syrup and add honey to my drink when I realized that my camera was in slow motion. Yay! My mom surprised me and made delicious pancakes and some kind of Ukrainian syrniki that I've never tried. I am of course American, part Ukrainian and part Mexican, so hopefully that explains the pastry my mom made, which was really good. I sadly didn't record my breakfast, but I went to an optometry appointment with my brother because somehow it was already 2 p.m. I seriously don't know what I did all day, but time flew with its little 2 wings. I sat back and relaxed while observing the rain. The rain is fabulous. I enjoy rainy days, but somehow it is 3:37 and my appointment was supposed to be now.
Hey guys, we're back. Guess what? We missed the appointment because somebody had to eat. And it's not his fault apparently, it's my fault because he had to eat.
It's your fault.
Yes, it did. You're like, take responsibility. So,
Well, I had to eat.
hey guys, there we go. I rescheduled the appointment. So, I'm going to reschedule the appointment. I gotta call the number now.
You redo it again. I need to get the clip. I need to redo it again.
Guys, help. My throat hurts. I can't.
Yeah, facts. Granny.
Well, what am I supposed to do about it?
Fix it
Better, faster.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys, I'm in disbelief that I missed an appointment because this guy had to eat, but I just came home. We just came home, so I'm probably just gonna start school because I haven't started yet.
Making goals for 2025. I thought about it and I wrote 3 goals that I want to do for 2025. So the reason why I decided to only do 3 goals for this year, and they are pretty big goals, I would say, it's like a drastic change for like my life. But the reason why I only chose 3 is because I don't want to jump in and just be like, hey, I want 20 goals down this year, and it's like it has to be done. And yes, I might add more goals moving on. I can add goals March and what's after March? May, June, July, and I'm gonna add more on later. But for right now, my main focus is number 1, reduce screen time. Number 2, upload at least 2 videos a month.
because you guys all know my very insane upload schedule. It's like super consistent, like 5 uploads per week, 50 uploads a year, you know, it's like, wow, it's insane. My third goal for this year is to walk at least 3 times a week. And I mean like walk outside. I do occasionally go for walks outside. I don't make it as like an actual goal. As much as I love to take walks, I don't do it. And mostly it's because the screen time is a little bit higher than I would want it to be. It's not a little bit, it's quite a big deal. So, reduce screen time, upload at least 2 videos a month, and walk at least 3 times a week. That's my goal for 3 goals for this year. I might do a separate goal each month. That might be a thing that I could be looking into. And I can update you guys on it. I can update you guys how it's working out, how it's moving along, and just share my process and share my journey as to how I progress with these goals, or how I fail, or my struggles with them. We'll see. I was really debating on what I should use between a device and write my goals on there, or if I should use like a paper and a pen. And I think I'll be using a paper and pen. Something about me is that if I write reminders, it pops up on my iPad, for example, or my MacBook. I tend to just click X, and then I'll be like, okay, I'll do that later, and I never do. So with this in mind, I hope that I'm gonna see this every day, and I'll be like, hey, you know, reduce screen time. I gotta do that, you know, upload at least 2 videos a month. So that's something that I gotta do, and I gotta push forward for.
It was 7 p.m. when I ate dinner with my family. We ate and then left for the mall. We went to the mall because my brother really wanted to check this cologne out, which I've never heard of, but we still checked it anyways. After he got a few samples, we went to check for shoes for my mom because she wanted to get some new shoes that were comfortable.
What? Born? It's this brand? Oh, it's 9.5. This is where I got my boots.
Really? Born?
Yep.
Wait, where?
This pair, but it's 9.5. I am back from the mall, and now I think it's time to do and to finish my schoolwork. I have a few assignments that I have to do that I have not done at all, and it's 8:37 p.m. Why do I do this to myself? But you know, today was very relaxing, so I honestly, yes, I regret it, but at the same time I don't, because it was a very restful day.
I finally get to my assignments that are literally due in 3 hours. Turn off my monitor and check what my family is up to. I ended the night with watching Queso on YouTube, and then I got ready for bed.